Alright, today we're talking about gratitude. This one was suggested by my dad. I mean, it might sound silly, but take a look around. Look at what you got. Not everybody has what you have. And if you're unhappy with what you have, more is not gonna help you. Cause like there's probably a kid right now in Africa with just a stick, and he's fucking having a great time. He's happy. You're and you're telling me you have like a house, you have access to food, water, plumbing. You probably have a TV, and you're going around saying your life sucks. Meanwhile, this probably some kid in Africa. He's like, dude, I can draw pictures in the sand, Meanwhile, he probably hasn't eaten in 2 days. He's thirsty as fuck. He has what they would call a house, which might just be a nice tarp hanging between two trees. Who knows? Yet he's having a wonderful time. His life is amazing. He doesn't even know what a US dollar is, You guys gotta be more like that. If that kid can be fucking happy with just a stick, there's no reason why, your life sucks. And be happy for others. Are you the type of person to walk up to that kid with this stick and be like, you have nothing, your life sucks, your stick sucks? Like, no. I mean, even simple things. Like, when you go to eat, look at your food. Be grateful for it. But when you sit down with your Chipotle, just take a minute and look at it. Be grateful that you have access to that nourishment. And that food is going to nourish your body. Give you the energy you need to be better than you were yesterday. Don't get caught up in consumption. I can't speak for the rest of the world, but I know Americans, and we love to consume. Whether it's fucking TV, snacks, services provided by businesses, shit like that. There's a lot going on today. Probably because everyone's out of school. Anyway. Just be grateful for the small things. Being able to walk on your own two legs. There's quadriplegics, people who can't move their arms and legs. And maybe they're broke too. And I guarantee you, there's some of them out there that are having a much better time than you. Like you can walk, use your arms, and you're gonna say your life sucks. Come on. And like, are you gonna walk up to somebody in a wheelchair, be like, your life sucks because you can't walk? You're never gonna be happy because you can't move your arms or legs. Like what? The external factors don't matter. Everything is in here. Everything you need. Like, you know how I've said that you don't have to have $1 million to feel like $1 million? Some people have $1 million and they don't feel like $1 million. It works both ways. You know? There's rich motherfuckers out there that fucking hate their life. And like you probably look at them like, dude, well, what do you mean your life sucks? You have 12 cars in a 12-car garage, a fucking 1 million square foot home, costs like $1 gazillion, you know, multiple commas in the bank account. How could you be unhappy? It's because it's the external factors. They don't matter. Money, objects, they don't provide happiness. The thing is, when you buy something new, when you did like eat a snack, it triggers a dopamine response. When you consume, it triggers a dopamine response. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel happy. That's where you get caught up in consumption. But the thing is, if you just think really hard about what it feels like to be rich, about what it feels like to eat an Oreo, you can literally get the same feeling in your brain. You can like trick your brain into giving yourself the same dopamine response. You can do that with all sorts of things. Like yesterday, my coworker, I go in at 2, so I witnessed the last 2 hours of the morning shift. And he got 2 hours left. He's hanging on the chip station, looks miserable. I walked by him, I'm like, what's wrong, man? He's like, dude, I'm just so fucking tired. I'm like, well, Derek, if you keep fucking staring at the ground, saying you're tired, having thoughts that you're tired, then you're gonna be fucking tired, man. Like, you're not really giving yourself a choice. And I was like, Derek, look at me. Breathe. Just close your eyes. Tell yourself you're full of energy. And like at first he was kind of half-assed doing it, and I was like, come on, Derek. The energy is in you. It's in you. You just gotta go in your brain and find it. Bring it out. So he takes a nice deep breath with his eyes closed. Lets out a prominent grunt on his exhale. Kind of got himself typed up. And he's like, whoa, that actually worked. I know it worked because when I told my parents the same story, I mimicked what he did and I felt more energized. I was like, holy shit. I wasn't even trying to do it and it worked. But like, do that with your goals too. Like when I was dieting and when I was like 280 pounds when I started. I would just think about what it's like to be fit. What it's like to be where I'd want to be. You know? Those were the only images I put in my brain, was the best version of my future self. But all in all, just be grateful for what you have. Because not everybody has it. Sure, some other people may have more than you, but you're not them. So why does it matter? You know, why are you concerned what other people have? Alright, well, I'm about to approach the main road where there's hella traffic and you're not going to be able to hear me.